Hello, my witches, and welcome back to Witch Can Cook. And today we are going to be working with one of my favorite plants ever, aloe vera. So aloe has a really interesting past. It's been used for millennia in healing potions and all different kinds of uses. It's great for so many different things. It's great to eat internally. It's great for your skin. There's so many uses for aloe, and it's one of the plants that if you can keep around is useful in so many different scenarios. So today I'm going to show you how to process aloe and some uses for it that we can utilize. So some fun facts about aloe. It is said that Cleopatra used it extensively, and that's what kept her looking so beautiful. It is also said that Alexander the Great actually would go and conquer territories specifically for aloe because it is so helpful in healing wounds, and it is great for medicine for healing the soldiers, and it's got great antimicrobial properties. It's great if you have any kind of wounds. Obviously, you may have heard about using it on burns and things like that. So it's got a lot of uses that you can utilize just every day. I remember growing up, we always had aloe in my home, and anytime we would forget to reapply our sunscreen, which inevitably happened, Mom would bust out a leaf off of her aloe plant, peel off some of that good juice, and just rub it right on us, and it instantly made you feel better. So one of the good things about having some aloe already processed and ready to go is if you keep it in a little jar in your refrigerator during the summers, you can just bust that out and put some of that good stuff on you if you have a burn or if you're having an eczema breakout and things like that. It's really good to help with those kind of skin conditions. It's also really good for your hair. Again, it's got those antimicrobial properties. So if you've got, some dandruff or some dryness, you can add it to your hair, do a mask with it, and it'll fix that right up. So today we're gonna process this big piece of aloe two different ways. One, we're gonna just process it really plain, and I'm gonna use that to make a drink. And then we're gonna add some vitamin E oil to it for me to use on my face and my hair. All right, so to get started, what you need is your aloe, obviously, and then you're gonna need a good paring knife and a good spoon that we're gonna use to pull out all of the good aloe pulp. And then you're gonna need some vitamin E oil. You can also use vitamin E capsules. You would need 2 of those and just break them open and pour it in. And then I'm just gonna use my little magic bullet here since I'm just processing one piece to make things a little easier. And then, like I said, we're gonna do 2 batches. One that's just a kind of plain, chunkier version that I can add to my water. And then we're gonna do one that's a little bit finer that we're gonna add this vitamin E oil to that I can use as like a face mask or a hair mask. All right, so to start, you're gonna take your aloe. This is a pretty big piece, so I'm gonna cut it into some chunks. I'm gonna take off this end piece here. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna peel the sides off, cut your sides off because they're very prickly. So take those sides off, just like that. You can see the nice gooey center is what you want. This is a big piece, so I'm gonna cut it down the middle. And that'll just make it easier to get the skin off. So then you wanna put your paring knife right here, right where you can see the pulp and the skin separate. And then you're just gonna take your paring knife and peel off that first layer of skin here. Okay. And then you're left with all of that ooey gooey goodness. This is a very gooey one. And then let's take our cup here, and then you're gonna take your spoon and just peel all of that good stuff off. If it's hard to work with, you can also use your paring knife, because this is a big piece I've got. So for the bigger chunks, you might need to use a paring knife. For the littler parts, a spoon will usually do. Just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep some aside for my face mask, and then I'm gonna pull some up just to use for drinking and for adding to meals or anything like that. Okay, so once you've got what you want to use, get it on your blender and pulse it up. So for my drink, I like to keep it kind of chunky because I like to taste the aloe in my drink. And then I'm gonna put that in this guy. And now we're gonna move on to our face mask. So I've got our aloe vera in here, and now I'm gonna open up our vitamin E oil, and you're gonna put a good tablespoon of vitamin E per, I'd say, a cup of aloe, half a cup to a cup. And then this I'm gonna blend a little bit finer so that it'll make a better hair and face mask. So you're gonna take that and pour it into your container. And your face mask is ready. So to make your satisfying drink, I usually start with a little bit of lemon, and then I add, all that ooey gooey, delicious aloe. Then add your water. Chill and enjoy your magical aloe drink. So that's it, friends. It's super easy to process aloe, and it's got so many magical properties. It makes you beautiful, it keeps you healthy, it heals. It is quite literally the most amazing plant I have ever come across, and history agrees with me because it's been used in so many different ways. It grows all over the place, it's easy to grow, it's easy to process. Just process it up, keep it in your refrigerator, it lasts a long time, and you're gonna love it, you're not gonna regret it. Put it on your face every day and you'll look like Cleopatra. See you next time.